Chapter 14, Episode 12. Blussah woke up in the middle of the night, not certain what was irritating him. He had been looking into Angela's history. It wasn't spectacular. She made money with her looks and liked to party. There was nothing to indicate an obsessive need to kill. She had no charges against her, not even traffic violations. She didn't fit any profile, other than possible overdose victim. And then there was a bloody big hole of more than 2 years. She hadn't been reported missing. She just stopped doing everything she usually did, such as take money out of her ATM, used her credit cards, gone without a trace for any apparent reason. Then she is identified in Caracas in connection with killing people. He was determined to find out when and where she first reappeared, with the new habit of avoiding the grid. No cards or banks. That usually meant a life of crime. Or back to the roots, the classic Mennonites. The classic Mennonites. Getting up in the middle of the night was a good excuse for a drink and a smoke, so that is what he did before sitting down to his computer. He figured he could go over the dates and locations of the kills attributed. Fucking hell. Getting up in the middle of the night was a good excuse for a drink and a smoke, so that is what he did before sitting down to his computer. He figured he could go over the dates and locations of the kills attributed to the assassin, and then he would find something somewhere to show him anything that indicated anything about her early appearances. If he could figure out where she vanished and reappeared, maybe he could find out something about the missing time. He had to think of the Higgs particle. He didn't know what the excitement about it was, but he remembered a documentary he saw trying to explain why CERN mattered. He was convinced, but he couldn't remember why. He did remember that it was quite clever. The math didn't add up if something wasn't there. Let's build a machine and find it, or not. That was the thing with science and murder investigation. You know something has to be there and you know almost where to look. Doesn't mean you will find it. The CERN crew did. He was impressed by that. Blussah didn't have the same resources.